Get ready for a lightning round of sports news that's going to blow your mind. We're talking about record-breaking losses, incredible winning streaks, and coaches dishing out rare praise. First up, the New York Knicks are on fire, extending their winning streak while sending another team spiraling. Then, we dive deep into the strategy behind the wins and losses. Plus, a star player is getting major recognition for his defense. And don't miss the latest on the Knicks' home court dominance against a Western Conference foe. You won't want to miss a second of this action-packed update. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The New York Knicks just crushed the Washington Wizards 145-113, marking their sixth consecutive victory and pushing Washington to an astonishing 16th straight loss. This dominant performance saw key players like Karl-Anthony Towns, who put up a massive 26 points and 16 rebounds, and Jalen Brunson, with 23 points, lead the charge. Josh Hart also contributed significantly, hitting all three of his three-point attempts for 16 points, while Mikal Bridges added 14 points and 6 assists. Even Mitchell Robinson made an impact off the bench, going a perfect 5 of 5 from the field for 10 points and 10 rebounds in just 17 minutes. This win solidifies the Knicks' strong position, while the Wizards continue to struggle, tying a franchise record for futility. The stark contrast between these two teams was evident throughout the game, with the Knicks controlling the pace and the score from start to finish. The Wizards, battling injuries and suspensions, found themselves unable to match the Knicks' offensive firepower and defensive intensity. This game was a clear demonstration of the Knicks' current form and the Wizards' ongoing challenges. Don't go anywhere, because the analysis of this game goes even deeper, revealing the hidden factors that decided this blowout. And next, we're looking at how the Wizards' strategic struggles might lead them to a surprisingly winnable game. In a game that unfolded exactly as many expected, the New York Knicks dominated the Washington Wizards with a final score of 145-113. This victory extended the Knicks' winning streak to 5 games and deepened the Wizards' woes, marking their 16th consecutive defeat, which now ties a franchise record for prolonged losing. Notably, the Wizards are in a similar situation to last March, where a string of losses was strategically aimed at improving their draft position, leading to the selection of Tree Johnson. Looking ahead, the Wizards face the Utah Jazz, a team historically known for its tanking strategies, though this season they possess the NBA's fifth-worst record. The Knicks' win was a testament to their superior performance, while the Wizards, hampered by injuries and a suspension to Justin Champagny, struggled significantly. Playing without key players and forced to rely on undersized forwards like Anthony Gill at center, the Wizards were outmatched on the boards, with Karl-Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson combining for nearly as many rebounds as the entire Wizards team. The game's outcome was predictable given the disparity in team performance and the Wizards' personnel issues. But what exactly are the 4 factors that decide basketball games, and how did they play out in this matchup? Stick around to find out. Next, we're shifting focus to the Knicks' home court, where they're looking to extend another impressive streak. The New York Knicks are set to defend their 3-game home win streak as they prepare to face the New Orleans Pelicans. Currently sitting third in the Eastern Conference with a strong 47-25 record, the Knicks have been formidable at home, boasting a 26-9 record on their home court. They've also shown resilience in close games, holding an 8-4 record in contests decided by fewer than 4 points. In contrast, the Pelicans are struggling on the road, with a 9-25 away record, and often lose when they win the turnover battle, averaging 13.5 turnovers per game. The Knicks' offense averages 117.2 points per game, slightly less than the 119.2 points the Pelicans allow, and New York also concedes fewer three-pointers per game than New Orleans makes. This marks the second meeting between these two teams this season, with the Knicks winning the previous encounter 131-25 on December 30th, where Jalen Brunson led the scoring with 28 points. For the Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns is averaging 20.2 points and 12 rebounds, while Brunson has been on a scoring tear in the last 10 games. The Pelicans will look to Trey Murphy III, who is averaging 21.8 points, for offensive production, while Saddiq Bey is a key contributor from beyond the arc in recent games. Both teams are coming off recent stretches of competitive play, but the Knicks' home advantage and overall season performance make them the favorites. Injuries can always shift the momentum. Will any key players be sidelined for this crucial matchup? We'll have the latest updates. And after this, get ready for some surprising praise for a Knicks star that you won't want to miss. Karl-Anthony Towns is making headlines not just for his offensive prowess, but for his surprising defensive improvements, earning rare praise from New York Knicks head coach Mike Brown. In the Knicks' commanding 145-113 victory over the Washington Wizards, which marked their sixth straight win, Towns delivered a strong performance with 26 points and 16 rebounds. However, it was his defensive efforts that truly caught Brown's attention. Historically, Towns' defense has been viewed as his weakest area, but under Coach Brown's guidance in New York, he's shown significant development. Brown acknowledged Towns' individual defensive play as pretty good overall, a compliment not easily given by the Knicks head coach. While Brown emphasized the need for better team communication, he singled out Towns for doing his part. This season, Towns has worked to reduce personal fouls, improve his pick-and-roll coverage, and increase his willingness to switch on defense, adding a new dimension to the Knicks' defensive capabilities. This evolution makes the Knicks a much tougher opponent to score against, especially with other capable defenders on the roster. The team's overall offensive efficiency, with players like Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges also contributing heavily, combined with Towns' developing defense, paints a picture of a team on a strong upward trajectory. Even Tyler Kolek, playing limited minutes, made a notable impact. For the Wizards, this loss marks their 16th consecutive defeat, highlighting their ongoing struggles. So, is this defensive turnaround a sign of things to come for Karl-Anthony Towns and the Knicks? We've got more insights into his evolving game. And up next, we'll wrap up all the day's top stories in a rapid-fire recap. And that's a wrap on today's top sports stories. The New York Knicks are on an incredible 6-game winning streak, while the Washington Wizards are facing a historic losing skid. We've seen Karl-Anthony Towns earning rare defensive praise from coach Mike Brown, highlighting his evolving game. Plus, the Knicks are continuing their home dominance as they gear up to face the New Orleans Pelicans. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe for more breaking sports news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and give us a follow on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time.